Hey there, Angel of Galaxite, back with some more channeled messages. I hope you're doing really well. If you'd like to support my channel, I'd be very, very grateful, as we are newish here on YouTube. It's so appreciated. It's free to subscribe, so please go ahead. I'd need 8 more for 100. So if anyone can help there, I'd be very blessed. Please comment, share, hit the notification button. And I'm just hoping these messages are reaching you loud and clear. A big thank you to the lady who sent me a lovely, lovely message the other day. It touched my heart. Thank you very much. Remember, Spirit works through us in mystical and mysterious ways. These messages may not go directly to the intended person. They may be talking about someone you know. It could be their love lost one, or a situation around you or them. You just may be that heavenly post person delivering communication where it needs to go. If I say male or female, remember we have both aspects of the divine feminine and masculine, so please take it as it resonates. Also remember the piggybacking rule. There may be a message here which just seems to be for one person, but actually your loved ones could be elbowing their way in with a name, a situation, just anything that's within that message, and we call in that a message within a message. So there you go. I do hope you're enjoying these messages. Thank you for all your support once more. Right, so let's go, shall we? So remember, I work with signs and synchronicities sometimes. Songs. So anything that's in my environment. Okay. Alright, so I'm being reminded of my sign yesterday when I went for a walk. Okay, so this sign from the spirit realm was on a red terracotta coloured tile. It was the step actually leading up to a front door. There was absolutely no way I could walk past this, as this was definitely a message. And it was something really out of the normal as well. It's quite large as well, so even for me this made me stop and think, oh gosh, I've got to take note. So it was a large white transfer, kind of like a sticker, because I could see the outsides of it stuck to this tile. So it had been stuck to this step, and it was shaped like a claw, actually like a bird's foot, because I could see the talons on the end. A little bit further down, my next sign was a sweatshirt that had been left or lost by someone. But what drew my attention to this was on the label, which was poking out, it had an eagle's head embroidered on it, yeah. So claw from the bird's foot and eagle. So it's not too hard to work out. So this loved one who's coming in could have had sharp eyes, as eagles see over 7 times more accurately than the human eye. May have had a strong heart. And when you think about how they hunt eagles, they fly low like an arrow, striking the prey with long talons. So I'm feeling this individual would succeed through complete focus on a task. But I really feel like his heart must be in his actions as well. When you think about this bird, the eagle, it soars higher than any other bird, defying gravity. Just as your loved one's soul drifts into a vast space that opens onto the universe, the mysterious realm. Think of an eagle as he circles higher and higher, as he rises into the world of spirit. See, when I think of an eagle, it's always a messenger between creator and creation, bringing messages from the highest place. So I'm really feeling this loved one would have been courageous and selfless till the very end. A very, very strong perspective I'm feeling. He could see both sides of an argument. If others were caught in limited way of seeing things, he would broaden their horizon. Something about this sweatshirt had on it, great people, great work. And the label stated, designed to endure. So he's reaching out to tell you, you are more capable of getting through these tough times. You are an inspiration to others and have done so much, even with your challenging health condition. Oh, health and condition, sorry. I'm being corrected. Don't forget you're strong, an inspiration to all. This person is talking to someone who has a disability and long-term health condition, so if that's you, and definitely wants to spur you on at this time as you are struggling to soar. You may be sick of flying against the wind and finding that lately most days have been stormy. Alright, so I will have names, but as I've said before, these could be people on the earth plane, people watching, people on the other side. Even the shopkeeper might be mentioned because he's in her or he is in your vicinity. Alright, and someone you may bump into quite often when you go there. So I have the name Conway. 23 comes to mind. I have the number 12, 50, 15, 77. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to enjoy. I'm not feeling this person had a lot of weight on them. Maybe small adult size would have been the clothes. Green comes to mind. Could be the name, or it could be something to do with the colour. Could have been his favourite colour. I'm hearing Timothy, Christopher, Watson, so that could have been a last name, Daniel. I'm feeling dark hair with this man, quite large hands actually. Sheila, Julia, getting the name Boone, or Boone could be relevant in some way, shape or form, and Mavis. So take that as it resonates and leave the rest, as I say, for someone else. Alright. So I see an image of someone clearing away plates now. Okay. This is a doom. Okay. And they're placing them in a dishwasher after scraping the uneaten contents into a bin. They're collecting up mugs and tipping what looks like maybe tea or coffee into a sink. Alright. But what I'm noticing about this in this vision is that her hands are shaking slightly. I see another lady who is asking questions about something. And I set this lady's nerves on edge. Alright, so someone's coming in. So alright, thank you. I'm told the other person told you he wouldn't be happy to see you with another man. Okay, so I think that this is... I'm getting it now, sorry. So why wouldn't... So he wants you to know, why wouldn't I be happy? This is absolute rubbish. As we cross over to this side of the veil, we do not want others to be stuck. Earth life is about growing, learning, exploring and making decisions. So staying stagnant in regards to love is not disrespectful. to my memory. I'm not staying stagnant, sorry. Alright, sorry. He's saying there's no truth behind the fact he wouldn't want you to be happy. She keeps reminding you, not without him, you know that. You know what he is like. No, I don't. Okay. He's saying to me, look, just look at how capable she seems to be all of a sudden. Telling you what is best for you, and just how quickly she's got to know our house. And has made herself well and truly at home. It seems quite, yeah. It's a reference to hiding her face behind her hair when she's been unkind. So look out for that. You'll know who this person is if this message is for you. He's saying he knows you feel lonely and miss him, but time has passed, and you are not always great at saying what you mean. But don't let this individual walk all over you. She arrives without being invited, or you making plans for her, with her, sorry. He's asking you to think what she will gain from you remaining single. Oh dear. So I'm being shown a card, you know, like a birthday card or some kind of card. Yeah, like an occasion card and an envelope with it. So he's telling me that she would have given you this when he passed away. And saying go over again if you can find this card. What actually was written, because there'll be clues. Read between the lines. You are far too special. Shouldn't have to be asking questions regarding other people's motives. Stay your own critical friend and shine your beautiful light. Now I'm going to say some names again. Just remember, take it as it resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Sabrina, I hear. Hannah. I'm getting the name Francis, Travis, Simon, Billy, Bradley, and Jennifer. Okay. Let's go into my next message. Alright, so I'm being shown 1990. And I'm hearing Banjaran. Banjaran? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm getting what I believe could be Hindi music playing in my head. Forgive me, I have no idea about this genre of music, but that's what I'm hearing. Alright, so I'm being told this song you loved, whoever we're talking to now. Your husband just wants to send his love, and this song, I'm told, will do that without too many words. The energy coming in, I feel, is one of respect, total admiration. And he's very pleased how the whole family have stayed together and supported each other, even years after his death. I'm proud of you all. Keep up the good work. And a reference to a business and how it has been a little up and down. But keep going, as it will fluctuate. But with a bit of imagination and ingenuity, it will become stronger once again. Alright, so I'm being shown legs. So feeling mother is not as mobile as she once used to be. And there is a reference to arthritis too. I'm seeing somebody sewing, so that could have relevance. Gold is being mentioned, so could be significant. Don't know what that, maybe that is jewelry, I'm not sure. Okay. There could have been some talk recently of someone relocating. And also I'm feeling there's a new baby on the way. I'm hearing Kashmir, Bihar. Bihar? What is Bihar? Oh, okay, Bihar. So this may have meaning, but doesn't have to. Take it as it resonates. He's telling me he misses you cooking, but still enjoys sitting with you while you eat and converse even. Oh, it's lovely. I'm feeling something to do with heart, and a reference to needing breathing apparatus near the end. He wants you to know that all is well and wants to thank you for being a wonderful wife and companion on his journey here. I'm seeing 10:20 and a rush to get to hospital in time. For some reason, Kapoor. Again, not sure of the relevance. This man didn't have a loud voice. His tone is very gentle, and he seemed very polite, a gentleman, indeed. Mohan. Not sure. Alright, and there may have been a discussion about someone who is buried in India at the moment, or someone about to get buried in India. Alright, so take that as it resonates. The 4th could be important with this message. July. And I'm hearing Seema and the name Sandeep Rishi, and he's sending all his love to each and every one of you. Be blessed. Alright, thank you. So, my next message. Come on. I have the initials L and E, A and L, F and L, F and M. Mix and match. And I'm hearing, come on, step to it. So this person would have said this, so you would start doing some task or activity promptly, or in some kind of a lively manner, I guess. I feel this is a father figure who wants to encourage his family to start getting motivated, as someone here needs to protect his family and kin. Feel this soul, when confronted, would fight with incredible ferocity and would not back down. I'm feeling quite a stocky guy. Not as flexible as some or as fast, but he was truly solid and would honour his family no matter what. Always with true courage. Wow. He's asking his 2 oldest children to be determined. You both have inherited enormous strength and courage to defend no matter how difficult the situation appears. So there must be something going on. Be dedicated and persistent. Continue until this job is done. He's saying your mother needs support. Not for all, but this feels like strong social structures somehow. You know, like looking after each other. I'm feeling homes, so it could be an issue of some kind. He's talking about the importance of family relationship and the strength of a faithful union. Call on him to help guide and teach you the ideas with ingenuity and perseverance. Okay. So we're saying, does everyone understand the plan? So he may have said something like that, or is asking that of you now. Let's step to it. That's what I'm hearing. Let's step to it. I'm seeing a Range Rover, silver kind of grey in colour, and number 11 comes to mind. I'm getting the names again, take them as they resonate. Alf, Izzy, Nev, and Sam. Okay. What time are we on? Great. Alright, so I have a message from a Robert. Keep the home fires burning until we meet again. My love for you is not diminished, because I have no body. My soul is alight with the love we share even now. You were always my teacher, and I learned to be loved and appreciated on all levels. I have not been privy to on the earth plane for countless years. Oh, so you mustn't have had that for countless incarnations, maybe? One of your challenges was to surmount fear. And of course you are healing and moving through this like a trooper. It is onwards and upwards from here on. So my dearest darling, it will get easier. I feel this soul would have been quite demonstrative. Loved your cuddles and kisses in particular. He's telling me he could be himself, silly and all. And you loved him for that. I so miss you, appreciate you, and you are correct. Your neighbour was around you in a previous life. So you must have really felt that. Sometimes you do, don't you? If someone's so familiar. Just a quick message, but with much packed into it. I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay. So I'm going to say a poem, just a quick one. You cannot turn the tide. This relentless tug and pull cannot be stopped. Grief overwhelms me, tears me tears me from limb to limb. Grief drags me under, only to spit me out again. You cannot turn the tide for me, but you can anchor me. You can be my rock to cling to. Hold fast to me, hold me steady. With you I can weather the storm. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to try and get through some cards. Remember, I don't have the very long when I do these card readings, so we just do a quickie, don't we? Okay, so right, what we got here? So somebody here has obviously been wishing, praying, manifesting and asking the angels, God source energy, or whoever you pray to or believe in, to help you out. So what kind of miracles have you been asking? What I love here is this universe, within his head here. Absolutely beautiful. All those stars. So Orion is one of the newer archangels offering their support to heaven. He helps us to connect to all that is and reminds us that we are one with everyone and everything in the entire universe. An angel of the cosmos. His energy reminds me of wishing on a star, as it helps us create the most magnificent events in our lives. In order to invoke Orion's energy, visualize yourself surrounded by stars and know that you're connected to the whole universe. Remember, we are magicians in our lives as well. But sometimes it's wonderful to ask. I ask my angels to find me a parking space when, I ask them to make sure whatever I'm looking for, I can see really easy. And trust me, things have happened that way where it's just been so easy. Ask them to show you, So look, you've got the power and energy, and this beautiful angel is helping you create your life, but you have to ask for it. Whatever you believe is to be true will be created. Belief will made manifest. And this card always talks about the angels wanting you to know that the life you want is here, and that you are in a perfect place and space to create it. You are filled with the infinite energy of the cosmos, so allow this energy to manifest blessings in your life. What do you want to happen next? As long as it's a love-filled thought, create it now. So we can all do that. But for someone here, somebody's been asking for something, and actually what this angel's telling you is, you can have something so much better than that. Why think small? Think big, build on that. Again, as we always say on this channel, what is so important when we're trying to create something in our lives is trust. So you need to trust that this angel will allow you to manifest these miracles. As I say, as long as it's filled with love, harm done to nobody, for your highest good is always a good one to say. That's what I always do when I ask for things. But it is about sitting there and trusting. It's like trusting a good friend, isn't it? To come through for you. If you really do trust, and that person's shown themselves to do that. And that's what you have to do with this wonderful angel. Now, it will be within the near future that whatever it is, this is a general read, so it could be all sorts of different things. Yeah, it will come, but you just got to be a little bit patient. At least it's not saying in the distant future. This is in the near future. For someone here, somebody is actually asking for love. I do know that. I can feel that. And you know what? Your ancestors on the other side, as well as this angel, are going to be bringing in somebody wonderful for you. Get yourself out there. Go and get yourself, I don't know, a new haircut, or buy yourself something new. And if somebody invites you out, yeah, go for it. Now, the card that I did deal with is the Ace of Coins. So, yeah, financial opportunity, property, and manifesting money. Now, for me, it's practicality, isn't it, when we think about pentacles. But an ace for me is a starting point of growth and creativity, of the organic kind, I guess. Yeah, so I think sometimes when we think of pentacles, it's quite a slow moving thing, but this is, look, you've got a coin here, and they are gifts from the universe too, but it is like you're still building on this. This is why it's probably going to be in the near future as well, when I think about it. But there is a big achievement to be made here. It sometimes talks about starting a new business as well, and it can indicate like a document being shown. I feel that as well, somebody signing something, but it is a promise of success, and it's a promise of whatever it is that you're starting is going to, look at that, how big that pentacle is. You're going to be like rewarded financially with this, but let this evolve naturally, and know that you are truly being guided here towards this. Yeah, talks about growth, doesn't it? But there will be a little bit of physical work